Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tamara. If this is your first time here, welcome to my channel. First and foremost, before we even get started, I want to thank everyone that is watching this video. I really appreciate it. And since you made it this far, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and also share this video and push your post notification bell on to be notified when I post a video. Today, I am going to be talking to you guys about some key essentials that you're going to need for a lifetime and your day-to-day basis. So the first thing that I have that's a key is a planner, guys. I cannot stress it enough. Like, yes, we are on our phones and we plan everything throughout the day and we try to put it in our calendars, but when our phone dies, then what? You don't have anything. So what I do on Sundays, I plan out my whole week, whether if I have to film, whether I have a client, a meeting, a conference call, or anything. I plan that out throughout the week and I put that in my planner and jot that down. Another key essential from the night before is your to-do list. You can have a little mini notepad, you can have a to-do list, notepad, whatever you have. So I'll jot down all the things that I need to do from the night before on what I need to do for the day. So like it could be like, prime example, run errands, go to the mail, go to the post office, or work out, stuff like that. And I'll just have it in my notepad of things I need to do. The next essential to have are sticky notes. One thing that I do with sticky notes, they're also like things that I can just also remind myself to do, but I place my affirmations on my sticky notes and then I place them all over my mirror. So once I get done giving gratitude, praying, and meditating in the morning, I say my affirmations so I can put it out in the universe. So I'm saying it, I'm seeing it, I'm feeling it, I'm breathing it, I'm eating it. So I know that it is key and that I'm going to make those happen. For example, I will put God's timing, so trust God's timing, or I'm a badass boss babe and I attract money, like things like that. So those are examples that I will put on them and I will say those affirmations all over the mirror. The next thing that is a key that you really need is a journal. Now, I cannot stress journaling enough because journaling has helped me a lot. I am such a reserved person and I don't like to talk about my problems so much. So I will journal whatever I'm feeling or document whatever happened in the life. If I took a vacation or if I got inspired by something or if I'm writing some poetry or something, anything, I'll put it in my journal. It's like a good way of documenting everything. So later on, if your kid decides to see it, or you can go back in life and be like, damn, I made those mistakes, or oh my gosh, I actually did good at this time in my life. Now that I have looked back on it, wow, I did really good. So at first I was horrible at journaling, but my brother is very keen to journaling and he implemented that into me because it was such a good way for me to just jot down whatever I was feeling at the moment and just put it out. And I started doing it and I added that to my lifetime key essential. So that's another thing. And also, I have a book here. This is like if you're inspired, if you come up with an idea or anything, write it down. So this is one of those books, and I love when they have like little quotes on it. This one has a quote on it that says, "Be inspired." And I could be at Starbucks and I'm sitting down and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, an idea popped up in my head. I'm going to write it down, come back to it and look at it and like, you know what, maybe I can put this to work, or maybe I can do this. Or even if I'm just sitting at the beach or something comes to my mind, I put that in this book and I put a date on it, because the best thing is to write it down, because a plan without action is, you're not going to get it done. If you write it down, you see it, you can make it happen. Now, another thing that I do is I place alarms all over my phone of reminders of things that I can do, because you have to take care of yourself first. Ladies and gentlemen, like, take care of yourself first, because if you don't, then what is life? You have to have a better time management with your time. So if you get things done better from 5 to 9, do that from 5 to 9. If you do better from 4 to 8, do it from 4 to 8 or 8 to 4, whatever you do, make sure you put yourself first. So I set alarm clocks throughout the day of things that I need to do also, so it can just push me to keep myself on a regimen and to be consistent. So like at 5:30, I have a whole bunch of alarms set here. So throughout the day, it can give me like alerts and things that I need to do. So 5:30, I'll have gratitude, meditate every day. Workout by 6, I should be reading. I should actually be on a prayer call, post, check emails, and all those things right after. Then I'll start reading. Then I have an alarm that says get off of social media, because social media can be very draining. So sometimes you just gotta schedule some time off of it. And then I have an alarm that reminds me at 11 o'clock, you're a businesswoman, so don't put on your missions. And then I'll have like alarms to say break fast, or if I'm eating or such forth. You can get the drift. And then I also have an alarm on here where it says take time for yourself, take a couple of deep breaths, meditate, and just relax. So I will meditate. If I don't meditate in the morning, I will meditate throughout the day, and I'll take deep breaths, relax, so I can just kind of bring myself back into tune. And then I'll cut off everything by 9 o'clock. You gotta go to bed. So I'll set an alarm like turn off all social medias, no apps and anything, and read a book. So those are my essentials. Once again, the essentials to have is you need a planner. A planner is always key to jot down whatever you need to do throughout the week, stuff that you have planned in the works in the near future, or anything. Your planner is key. I like a big planner. I like to see. I'm still like a little old school where I like to visualize everything. Like I said, you also have sticky pads. Those are good ways to jot down your affirmations, place them on your book, place them in your planner, remind you of things to do. You also have your to-do list pad. You know, write down all the things the night before, all the things that you have to do so you don't forget. Because when you're organized, it's the best way to do things. Like, I cannot stress, if I'm like disorganized and not functioning right, I know it's because I'm out of whack, because I didn't write a to-do list, or because you can try to remember everything from off your head, but no. My brain is like running like a chicken off his head all the time, so I have to have a to-do list, I have to have a planner and stuff like that. And you also have your journal, because journaling is key. And if you haven't journaled, you should start journaling, because it's a very therapeutic way of releasing your thoughts, your feelings, and also documenting all the things in your life that you can always go back and look at, whatever mistakes or growths or things that you had. And then later on, your children can go ahead and look at it and be like, oh my gosh, my parents were really dope. And your idea book, if you come up with an idea, if something strikes you and you're like, oh my gosh, a light bulb just went off in my head, you also have that book. So, and remember, set some alarms on your phone. Remind yourself you're a badass. Do these things, because these are key essentials that you're going to have for a lifetime, that just structures your life and makes things much easier. So I just want to say thank you for everyone that watched this video, and I hope this was very helpful to someone that needs to be a little bit more organized, or it helps you to just to balance out your time and get things done in more structure, because 2020 is coming up, and a lot of times some people, they don't have the structure or they don't have the balance, and you want to work on getting better with that. So I hope this was very helpful, and I will see you guys in my next video. And tell anyone you know, a family, a friend, or anyone you know, to come and subscribe to my channel, and make sure you like, comment, and push that post notification bell on to be notified when I post another video, and make sure you share that video. And if you have any questions regarding any units or anything, you can visit me on my social media at TRichStyle, at TRichStyle. And for any questions you have, the links will be in below. So I want to say thank you to everyone watching, and I will see you in my next video. Have a blessed day.